Hello everybody, my name is Dragon. Welcome back my channel Health Fitness 1047. Here is the episode new. Follow me.
On Meghan Markle's latest sharing in the final episode of the podcast Confessions of a Female Founder, where she calls herself a female founder and reveals many little-known corners behind the image of the British princess. In the conversation that closes the first season of the podcast Confessions of a Female Founder, Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, shares her personal journey from an unknown actress to her current role: wife, mother, entrepreneur and global icon. She candidly said, "If I had to rewrite a resume, I really wouldn't know what to write. I think that reflects the chapter of life that many of us are going through, where we are no longer just a single role. But I believe that everything I do is a note in the same song." She also revealed plans to expand her personal brand. As ever, which will include a new line of products due to launch in 2026, from homewares to fashion. Her first online store sold out in 45 minutes, featuring homey, everyday items. Including a handmade jam jar that went viral. She revealed that Netflix did not ask for her brand to be associated with them, but instead let her build an independent platform, something that is rare in commercial relationships with the platform. A touching moment in the podcast was when Meghan told a story about playing the tooth fairy to her son Archie, who is starting to lose his baby teeth, despite having a full day of business meetings. The next day, that your mother empowered me to be a better founder, a better boss, a kinder leader. Her final guest, Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx with a net worth of £1.3 billion. And Meghan discussed daring to bet on yourself in her entrepreneurial journey. Female founder Meghan's repositioning image. Meghan calling herself a female founder is not simply a personal term. It is a strategy to reposition her image after leaving the British royal family. No longer just a royal icon or media star, Meghan is gradually transforming herself into an independent brand. With elements, feminism, creativity and closeness to everyday life. The fact that she does not attach her brand to Netflix, but maintains independence on the commercial platform, shows her ambition to build a personal empire, not dependent on short-term agreements. In an era where every celebrity wants to have their own empire, like Rihanna, Fenty, Kim Kardashian, Skims, or Gwyneth Paltrow, Goop, Meghan is clearly following a similar path, but with a reborn royal style. The old CV and the new self, Meghan of Two Worlds. The details of Meghan's acting CV were shared, including her height, weight, eye color, reminding of a past full of struggles. Body measurements to apply for each role has now become a global inspirational icon. But what's remarkable is how she reflects on herself today, not through her old title, but through a multi-note musical score. Each role, mother, wife, entrepreneur, social activist, is a piece of the puzzle that overlaps with the other. This reflects a new reality of modern women, no longer bound by a single definition, but multi-layered, multi-identity. Personal brand through the perspective of mother, boss, real person. Her retelling the story of being a tooth fairy to Archie is not just a cute moment. It is Meghan's way of humanizing her brand. In a cold and competitive corporate world, Meghan chose to build the image of a warm, kind female leader, bringing motherly love into the boardroom. This not only hits the emotions of modern women, who are also struggling with balancing family and career, but also creates empathy and closeness. Something that not every billionaire or queen can easily convey. A stepping stone to a fashion career? It is not too surprising that Meghan hinted that she would enter the fashion industry. She was a trendsetter when she was a royal, with a sophisticated, simple style, a touch of California chic mixed with British elegance. Fashion will be the perfect gateway for Meghan to reach the modern middle-upper class, people who admire both her aesthetic taste and her story of overcoming prejudice. Meghan, the symbol of freedom. Note: Meghan Markle is no longer simply a princess. She is now a founder, a mother, a brand, an affirmation that women can define themselves beyond both tradition and scandal. If Meghan was previously seen as someone who broke the traditional royal image, now she is using her diversity and everyday elements to rebuild a personal empire based on human values, sustainability and modern feminism.